Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Greater Salem Chamber of Commerce Today. I'm your host Peter Reno and this is brought to you by Salem Community Television. If you own a small business or perhaps you're thinking of starting a small business, maybe you're involved in sales for a company and you're looking for a way to find out about some of the latest developments impacting small business or perhaps networking. Try to find a way to get the word out about your business or your product. There's no better place to turn to than the Greater Salem Chamber of Commerce Today. With low annual dues, there's no more effective use of your marketing dollar. There's a variety of ways to find out more about the Chamber of Commerce. You can give us a call. Our phone number is 893-3177. Our website, new and improved website, is constantly updated with all the activities and all the events going on at the Chamber. And that website address is gschamber.com, or come and visit us. We're located on Route 28 in Salem. It's 224 North Broadway in the plaza where Bank of America and Rosie's is. You'd be greeted by our Executive Director, Donna Morris, or perhaps Muriel or Stacy. Very happy to give you more information about the Chamber, answer any questions you have. We've got a few different guests lined up for you today. We have a great show. But recently, the Chamber had its annual dinner, and it's a dinner in which the various awards are given out. In addition to that, Board of Directors are sworn in. But the real highlight of it is the annual presentation of the Bill Brown Business Person of the Year Award. One of the most prestigious awards in the town of Salem, and this year a very deserving recipient, and someone I've known for a while and was very happy to see get that as my first guest. It's a great honor to have Attorney Arnie Croft from Salem. Welcome, Arnie.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you for having me.
And congratulations on this great honor.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
What was your reaction when you got the phone call?
Well, when I got the phone call, I was surprised, a little bit embarrassed, actually. It was one of those things that I never sought the limelight. I did whatever I did that caused people to nominate me because I thought it was the right thing to do. So I guess surprised and humbled by it.
Well, I was there for your acceptance speech, and it was touching and went right to the point, and I think it moved a lot of us. So very well done with that as well.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
A little bit about your practice. I think a lot of folks know you're located at 8 Stiles Road, and the type of law that you specialize in.
Well, we have 3 areas that we concentrate on. One of those is real estate. If it has anything to do with real estate, we do it. We've worked with a number of the banks, as you know, in town. We work with a number of developers. We work with private individuals who are working through their real estate issues, whether it's financing, developing, or moving the project through to completion. We also do a lot of work with their small business people, whether it's a corporate record keeping or forming new businesses, acquisitions, mergers, any of that type of work, we do that. We do wills, trust, and estate planning, and that pretty much completes the package. So as we were chatting earlier, you don't call me if you slip and fall, and you don't call me if you got picked up late at night driving home.
We have plenty of other chamber members you can call in that respect.
That's correct. Yep.
Not a native to Salem, actually came here. Why don't you tell a little bit about your background?
Well, not a native to Salem, but actually we have relatives that have always been in Salem. We all trace our roots back to Nova Scotia. The folks that were named Croft that ran the chip factory, and I traced our fellows back and found that we all came out of the same spot. My great uncle actually passed through Salem at one point and lived here for about 4 or 5 years. I was born in Boston, raised on the North Shore, came to Salem and opened the practice here in 1983. At that point in time, the particular business was an offshoot of one we had down in a Massachusetts location. I had started practicing in 1974, so about 9 years after the fact, I had to come and take a bar exam up here to get admitted. Now they reverse course and admit people by motion. So. In 1983, we came up. It was a satellite office. The satellite office grew. And in 1992, my partner and I at that point decided that it would make sense, and we split the offices in 2. He took the Massachusetts office. I took the one here in Salem.
And you have a partner that many folks know as well?
I do. Leanne Turner Brooks. Leanne is an interesting story in herself. She walked in the door one day from Castle College looking for a part-time job. She tells me I can't say how long ago that was now, but she managed to complete her work at Castle, moved on to Rivier College, From there, moved on to Massachusetts School of Law and passed 2 bar exams, and has been with me now as a partner for 6 years.
And Leanne, we see at a lot of chamber events and very involved in the community. Aside from your involvement in the chamber, which we'll speak to in just a moment, I know very involved in Salem Contractors, a fellow Rotarian, and community obviously means a lot to you.
It does. People ask me, well, why do you do what you do that may have accumulated enough items to get an award like the Bill Brown Award? And I simply said to them, well, I feel that it's necessary to give back to the community where we both work, practice, and take our professional livelihood from. I think it's very important to do that. When I first came to Salem, someone asked me, what was the first thing you did? And I said, well, first of all, we opened the office, and the second thing I did was to go down and join the local chamber. So.
And you didn't just join the chamber.
No.
You, like me, got very involved as you moved along.
Yep. I joined the chamber back in 1983. We opened the office in January 1 of 1984. I was on the board of directors within a year and managed to rise up through the ranks, as they say, through the chairs. And in 1991-92, I was, at that time, what we called president of the chamber, now the chairman of the board of the Chamber of Commerce.
And stayed involved, and obviously I'm very much a fixture at all of the different events and a great supporter of the chamber.
We try, yep.
Obviously, it's more than just your chamber involvement that warranted this award. It was your overall community involvement. But as you mentioned, you open your law office, and the first place you go is the Chamber of Commerce. Maybe you could tell us a little bit about what the chamber's meant to your firm over the years.
Sure. One of the things that I found about the Chamber of Commerce is it's given great ability to network with those people that are looking for the services that we provide. As a result, it was a great door opener for many, many, many of my relationships that have lasted for 15 or 20 years now. Same people, same institutions, same businesses. And so as a result, it also gives me on a monthly basis an opportunity to touch base. So if I haven't caught up with somebody during the week, I haven't caught up with somebody during the month, then it gives me an opportunity to touch base with them and just let them know that we're still there to service their needs if necessary.
I think you touched upon an important point. Each episode of Greater Salem Chamber of Commerce today, we talk about the value to one's business. Indirect and a very important benefit, you make friendships out of that.
Oh, truly.
And I think we both can count dozens that have resulted as a result of that.
Yeah, it's not just business that you get out of the chamber. You get friends. You get to socialize with them. You get to work on committees with them. You get to know a little bit about their families and the relationships that they have, what's going on with their lives, and it encourages to network from one group to another. It's how we all fit into the fabric of the community.
Well, I want to thank you for being here today, and again, I want to congratulate you. In my many years of being involved with the Chamber, it's always exciting to hear who the Bill Brown Award winner is, and I think I speak for a lot of us who are very thrilled that it was you this year. It was very well deserved, so congratulations.
Thank you very much, Peter.
If you'd like to reach Arnie, his number is 893-7715. You can speak to Attorney Croft or Attorney Brooks, and again, specializing in real estate, estate law, small business. And again, thank you. We are going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Greater Salem Chamber of Commerce today.